Hi everybody, welcome to Hobbytown USA's Tournament of Champions 1850 point tournament today. We're going to be playing Warhammer 40K, so let's go inside and see what's going on. Okay, today we've got, 16 players that have shown up for an 1850 point match, and they're going to be playing all day long. This is round 1 of 3 rounds, so they'll be playing for prizes and a good time. Here on table 1 we've got Mike Ziccola playing Imperial Guard. And his opponent today is John Flocken bringing Space Wolves. Alright, here on table 2 we've got Neil Gilstrap and Bob Cunningham. Neil's playing a Tau army, which is the black and white, and his opponent Bob Cunningham's playing Eldar. On this table here we've got Demons, played by Pat Higgs, versus Nick Sarbaum with, is it Sarbaum, right? Yeah. Awesome, with his Eldar army. And it looks like he's got a bit of a Samhan scheme. Is that what you're running today? Yep. Awesome. On this table we've got Orcs versus Grey Knights, so it should be a pretty brutal match. Which army is this one?
Salamanders.
Space Marine Salamanders. Okay, so on this table here we've got Scott Moore playing his Space Marine Salamander army versus Robert Barron's Grey Knights. We've got Antonio Garcia playing Necrons. And I'm terrible with names. What's your name again?
Jose.
Jose, and he's playing which Space Marine variant?
I'm trying to do Crimson Fists.
Crimson Fists. Okay, right on.
Hispanic Marines. All the way.
Hispanic Marines. Fantastic. Muy bien.
Yeah. That guy's staying there.
We've got some more Necron madness facing off against
More Necron.
Necrons and Tau. Very unusual. Greg back here with the Hobbytown Champion of Tournaments, Tournament Champions 1850 Warhammer match. First round's pretty brutal. We've now divided into winners and losers brackets, so everybody's vying for points. Because we kept the point spread low, the winners can only win a possible of 9. Losers can still walk away with points. There's a chance for anybody to come back. So stay tuned. We've got 16 players for the tournament now, so it's a good turnout.
This is game 2 of the tournament for Greg and Hobbytown. I'm John, this is Scott. We're playing Space Wolves against Salamanders and getting ready for a fun match. It's going to be interesting. We have Vulcan Hessian versus Logan Grimnar. So let me see if these land on target. This drop pod. Wrong die. It's going to go 9 inches. And that one, 11. So, 11. And 9. That's a good landing. Displacing Terminators and a group of Long Fangs with multi-meltas. They got a good strike on the rear armor here of a Predator. And this should be a very interesting matchup.
Hey, my name is Dustin Howard. I'm the residential orc player. Today I'm playing orcs. What I'm playing is I decided I'm the ringer, so I was like, I might as well bring something fun. I'm bringing 3 Docket Jets, which are like planes, look like MiGs. A Vendetta, which is Imperial Guard plane. Filling this guy, Sly Marbo, pretty much Rambo, named after Sly himself. I'm fielding 1 squad of Imperial Guard, fielding a bunch of those guys over there behind the wall, are called Ludas, who are just mean. And then I have a group of Harley badasses called Not Bikers with a war boss in the front. Pretty simple. It's a very fast army. My first turn probably took, what, 5 minutes? Not even? Maybe 2 minutes. So it's a very quick army, but very simple, and that's all it is to it.
So it's Greg. I'm back here again with our Tournament of Champions 1850-point tournament, and round 2 is kind of starting to wind down. We got about 40 minutes left. Scores will be coming in soon. My own match, I was brutalized. It was devastating, but oh well, it happens. I'll come back for round 3 and maybe get a prize. I don't know. Everybody else seems to be faring well. Most guys seem to be either doing really well or really bad. So now, once the winner's pyramid to the top and then the loser bracket drops down, we'll really start seeing who's going to be a contender for this tournament. So let's take a look and see how some of the other games are going. On this table, table 4, we've got Necrons and Grey Knights. You guys want to give me a quick bat rep? How's it going so far?
Not looking good for the Grey Knights. There's 3 of them left. They've only got 1 wound each, and the Necrons are keeping back and shooting at them.
Great. So Necrons closing in. The Necrons seem to be doing that a lot today. I think they caught everybody by surprise. So great, let's see what else is going on. On this table, number 2, we've got Eldar versus Demons, and it pretty much looks like Demons are all over the place. They're kind of got the Eldar in a corner. That seems to be pretty common for today's theme too. I'm just kidding. Bob's going to come back and crush them. Did that sum it up pretty well? Luck to the Eldar. Over to this table, we've got Dustin with his Orc army going against Jose, bringing up the, what do we call it, the Hispanic Crimson Fists? Yes, Hispanic Marines. Muy bien. How goes the battle so far? I'm seeing. Huh?
My planes did good.
Yeah.
Like in our game, they did amazing.
Airplanes are brutalizing everything. So okay.
Marbo, this little guy right here, this little guy right here, he's pretty much the size of us, and he's beating up people who are the size of 8 feet tall.
It's nice to have magical characters. Good luck.
Alone.
It looks like you're faring as well as I did, which is why I'm walking around looking at other games. We've got Neil with his Tau that looks like they're, well, it still looks, it looks like he's kind of strong. It's kind of there.
Well, I killed that tank, and that's got one left.
I see it looks like a battle of the Titans, honestly, with those big things coming on the board. So Eldar versus Tau. Always a brutal lineup. I think Tau have a slight advantage over Eldar for sure.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Depends on the match.
It seems like they ignore cover on everything, which Eldar rely on.
Eldar ignore cover on everything too.
Yeah, that's true. They can.
They're gonna run.
Definitely got some cool models on the table. And it looks like this is a true slugfest on this battle here. I see the Deadpool over here. You can see where it's pretty much, yeah, full from both sides. These guys have really put a lot of time into their models. They've really painted them quite well. And that's another big aspect of the hobby, is that when you decide to get into Warhammer or any tabletop miniature game, you pick the army you like, you paint them up the way you like, and then you get to play with them, which is a big bonus versus building regular models. So let's see what's going on this table. Imperial Guard is raining death and destruction upon, hey, Necrons. Is that pretty much sum it up? How's the game been going so far, Tony?
Exactly how you describe it.
Okay. It seems like Flyers are just crushing everybody in their path today.
One of my squads. All right. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna say reroll successful cover save. Try to roll on that. He goes off. All right. So 2
So each of the armies is themed, like the Necrons that are over here are basically kind of an Egyptian-themed army. And the opponents, the Imperial Guard, are kind of the Starship Troopers kind of guys. So they're squishy humans, but there's lots of them. And in this list, it looks like Mike has brought a lot of tanks and armor with his army. Oh, we're back to where the orcs were chewing up Grey Knights, it looks like. Although he's giving them everything he can, throwing spitballs, I think. Orcs deceptively have a big Deadpool because they have a really big army.
Flash.
So orcs play a lot of models. They're kind of in this game for comic relief, but they're really brutal when they get up close. We are in the final round for our Tournament of Champions 1850 Warhammer 40K. And today I will be playing Pat Higgs with his demon army, and they're full of, I mean, a lot of paperwork. And I'll be throwing Eldar at him. So this should be interesting. He's been playing Eldar all day. He loves Eldar. There's nothing he'd rather fight more than Eldar. So it should be exciting. In the meantime, we've got the pairings all around the table. I don't believe either one of us is in the winner's circle today, but we're still going to have fun and hopefully advance in the ranks. Some of the action going on down there as we go along. You have Eldar and Space Wolves. We've got Tau and Necrons for some odd reason. Eldar and Space Marines, Orcs and IG. I mean, a good variety of battles are going to be going on today, so it should be real exciting. Stay tuned. We're about to get started. We're going to start by attempting to seize the initiative if Mr. Pat is ready.
Go for it.
Apparently this has happened to him quite often, so I have grabbed the lucky dice to do it with. Good luck to you, by the way. Hey, there we go. Pat has never been more excited, so stay tuned for more action.
Third round, we have Space Wolves going up against Eldar, Samhang Faction. First round's already done. We're on the second turn, or beginning of, bottom of first turn. And first turn we had one squad of bikes run off the table from shooting. They failed their leadership and ran away. After two drop pods arrived with Wolfguard and Terminator armor, the Land Raider immobilized itself over here on an objective. This is Big Guns Never Tire. So objective here is a 2, so nothing. Objective there where the Terminators arrived is a 5, so they have a scatter field protecting them. And his bike's just parked on the third objective on the table. It is also a 2, so it's going to do nothing, but still counts for 3 points. And it looks like we're going to have a pretty good fight. The Terminators are surrounded, and that's the way they like it, because they're Space Wolves.
The Vipers are going to shoot at the Wolfguard.
Okay.
Alright, the shuriken cannons. Let's try it over. 2 ups. Dead on it. And just 3 saves.
No rendings?
Wait, I've got some star cannons.
Okay.
3 ups. And 2 ups. So these, so you have 3 AP2 and 3 regular saves.
Okay. Black are going to be the AP2, white are the regular saves. So 2s and 5s?
Yep. So you failed all 3 of the invulns and passed both all 3 of the other ones.
So 3 guys come down, and that leaves me with the flamethrower with the storm shield. Yay!
Pat and I have just finished our epic, glorious match, and yeah, I lost. It was close. Pat wound up holding on to an extra objective over me, and I whiffed on my charge, so there you have it. So he took the victory again, and 8 points to 2. So it was a good match, though. I enjoyed it. Pat, what would you like to say in closing?
I stole it.
Yes. Yes, he did. He stole it from me. Okay, so great. Thanks again. I hope everybody's enjoyed checking out our tournament today. We'll have a few more recaps here in a second. And thanks again. Here we are, kind of with the top two guys for the day. They were both coming in undefeated, and now they are doing a grudge match. So that being said, Neil and Justin are going at it. Not quite sure how it's going, but there's just carnage everywhere across the field. So more to follow. We'll see how this game goes, and we'll have a winner here in a minute. Neil actually took this one today with 7 victory points, and he got Justin to 2, but it was a brutal match. It went down to the wire all the way to the end. And the bottom line is you got to kill the Riptides, right? Pretty much sums it up.
And contestant Jetlag.
They're dangerous. Jetlag for there.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, she found me worse than that.
Awesome. So we're going to do prizes here in just a minute, and thanks for watching. Okay, so we're back at Hobbytown. Tournament's over, finished, and just want to give a shout out to 11th Company, Neil and Pat over there hiding. Thanks so much for
not anymore, he's not.
supporting us for the tournament. Like us on Facebook. You guys will see the video on there, so maybe we'll get a mention. How did we do? Did we do okay tournament-wise? Seemed okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Organization wasn't too far out.
Worked for me.
Okay, we just made stuff up, but it works. Tie for a third place winner today was Nick, and I'll butcher your last name. What is it?
Sorbonne.
Okay, Nick, congratulations. I have a combination. Oh wait, you're not Neil. You are there, Nick. So there's a gift card and cash prize. So it's split between the mysterious third place other winner who's out there somewhere.
What happens if they're not here?
I'll have to look them up. I'll make sure they get the prize. So, all right, thanks so much. I appreciate it. Come check us out again, and keep an eye out. I know you drove quite a ways to get down here, so congratulations. I'm glad Eldar, at least one Eldar player, did something today. Yeah, I know. I'm hiding my head in shame too. So, congratulations and thanks so much. Mike, come on up. Mike Zacola is our second place winner today. Congratulations, Mike. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I hope you had a good time.
I did.
Darn IG, flying shenanigans stuff. It works. It works, you know, like a charm. So, all right. I appreciate it, man. And Neil, come on up here. Our champion today, it was Tournament of Champions, so I can say that. So, gets a little bigger gift card, a little more cash. So, congratulations, sir. Appreciate it. And he also won a coveted and extremely rare Thousand Sons Graham McNeil book that's
right.
personally autographed by Dan Abnett from Games Day. So congratulations. And thanks so much. Like I said, keep an eye out for future events, and we look forward to hosting it. Thanks to everybody for helping make the tournament happen. I hope everybody had a good time, even those of us that got raffle stomped into the ground. But I had a good time. All right, thanks so much.